Now this video I'm going to make might trigger people, so please be warned, especially if you come from a religious point of view. I just want to say that what we live in is completely just a dream matrix, and the evil in this world is all part of this creation, what's in this matrix. Even the devil himself, Satan, whatever you want to call him, if you're from a religious point of view, you're being told that it's an entity, what's created, it's a negative to God. I feel now, I can't say I know, I feel what I'm saying is true, but I feel that this entity is only given the power in this matrix by us, by believing in it, by giving it a consciousness of its own. I do believe that there is an entity now that does exist, but it's only existing because we give it the power, because we give it the thought forms. We are the creators in this reality, and it's our thoughts and our manifestation powers what have given this thought form energy of its own, a consciousness of its own. But it's only got that because we believe in it, because we've given it that consciousness. If we step away from that belief, and people out there that might be ranting at this point, well, I'm sorry, but I might have done this myself a few years ago. I used to be, I got triggered basically by information like this, but I've come to realise that this is the truth, and it's all part of our journey to realise these truths. Because when Source God Creator made this matrix for parts of itself to come in here, which is us, for us to experience exactly that, to experience this creativity of creating whatever we want to, including the most diabolical things. And all the people out there, the most evil people on this planet now, were despicable, but they are still part of Source. They are part of this creation. They're all on their own personal journeys of whatever it may be. It may be they want to be the most despicable, evil thing in this 15-dimensional dream matrix, because that's what it is. So imagine going to a playground, you go into the wildest roller coaster theme park in the multiverse, and that's what this matrix is. In here you can do what you want, be what you want, play any character what you want, be the most despicable, the most beautiful, the most enlightened, be whatever you want to be, but it's just in this matrix. It's just this dream matrix what we go in, and we get so engrossed in it because that's how Creator made it. That's why Source made it like this. That's why we made it like this. That's why we put all our energies into it to get out of it, in a way. It's because that's the whole part of our journey. I do think that that's what we are here to do, to realise and come into this realisation like I have, especially quite recently. I've seen it all for what it really is. And when you do that, it takes away all the fear, it takes away all the anxiety, it takes away all the blaming them, it takes away all that it's them and us, it's bad and good. You just look at it for what it is. It's just one big experience. And I think when you get to this level, I think that's what this consciousness, that's what us as humanity is going to do. We're going to get to this level where more and more of us are going to realise this, what I'm realising, and we're just going to come out of this dream state. And I think we literally will be able to just come and go as we want, like we used to. Now, I know some people think this has been co-opted. I used to think that all the time, that the alien species had done this to us or whatever, but I do believe it's all in the grand plan of Source, just to experience itself and do what it wants. End of the day, if you are Source consciousness, which we all are, I do think, and we all have been around forever. We can't even get our head around infinity, but let's just pretend we try and think about it now. You last forever. There's never a day you don't wake up. There's never a day you don't die. You're always around forever. Well, why wouldn't you just create the most elaborate playground possible to have billions and billions and billions of years worth of expressions in different things? Because you live forever, so why not? So anyway, that's my thoughts. So I do apologise if you're being triggered by this, especially if you're coming from a religious point of view. Like I said, it's nothing personal. I was there at one point in my life, but I don't. I'm not saying I'm right, not saying you're wrong. I'm just giving my point of view. Okay, cheers. Love you guys. Bye-bye.